We're joined by TitansOnline.com's very own Jim Wyatt. Jim, I have questions from the fans, a lot of good ones. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do it. Andrew would like to know, do the Titans still control their own destiny?
They do. I mean, unfortunately, the goal was to win the AFC South. That is out of the Titans' hands at this time, but can still get in the playoffs as a wild card with a win on Sunday against Jacksonville. The worst-case scenario is the Titans get in the playoffs with a loss and then losses by Buffalo and San Diego.
All right, Mark asks, who has stood out to you on special teams this year?
Well, aside from the obvious, I mean, Brett Kern, Ryan Suckup, and Bo Brinkley, who have not heard anything from, and that's good when you don't hear anything from your snapper. But guys like Brendan Trawick, Darren Bates, Eric Weems, the three guys acquired this offseason in free agency. I thought all those guys have played really well on a good special teams unit.
Larry asks, what rookie do you think has made the biggest impact this season?
Well, I'm going to say Adoree Jackson. I didn't mention him on the special teams, and I certainly could have, because he's had his moments, including the long return against the Rams. But for him to come in, start every game this season, does not have an interception, but I think we all knew he was going to have some growing pains, learn the NFL on the job. I think he's done well, and he's going to continue to get better.
All right, Rick says, Corey Davis had a great game against the Los Angeles Rams. Do you think there's more to come against the Jacksonville Jaguars?
I do. I think there's more to come against Jacksonville. I think there's a heck of a lot more to come in the coming years for the Titans. I mean, we all know Corey Davis dealt with a hamstring injury when he first got here, limited him through the first part of the season, and really kind of helped him from getting a feel for the NFL and building some consistency. I think what we saw on Sunday against the Rams was making tough catches, fighting for extra yards. That's what we're going to see out of Corey Davis as a Titan.
All right, speaking of the Jags, Steven asks, what is your favorite Titans-Jaguars memory?
Well, I'm going to go back to the 99 season, and it's not just one game, although that's what it kind of ended with. But the Titans beat the Jags 3 times that year. I still remember Fred Taylor after each loss saying, hey, I think we're the better team. Titans kept winning and then celebrating winning the AFC title in Jacksonville. And you saw guys like Eddie George and Mr. Bud Adams, Bruce Matthews, lifting that AFC trophy above their head on a great day for this franchise.
All right, Jim Wyatt, always a pleasure. If you guys have questions for Jim Wyatt, go to Twitter, use #TitansTakes, and we'll get them answered right here on All Access.